Hello and welcome to this section, adding post-processing effects. In this section, we will get started with post-processing in Unity. Then we're going to set up the post-processing stack. And finally, we're going to apply different post-processing effects. In this video, Introduction to Post-Processing, we're going to install post-processing stack. Then we're going to create a new profile. And after that, we're going to set up the volume and the layer. So let's get started. So here I'm back inside Unity. So first of all, let's go ahead and set up the post-processing stack. So first I'm going to go to Window, and from here I'm going to go to this Package Manager. And here you can see all the packages that we have here. Now from here, make sure you select this All Packages. Now here you can see we have something called post-processing. And as you can see, in this case, it is saying up to date. But in your case, you may have to install it. So here you will see an install button. Just click on that and the post-processing stack will be installed. Once it gets installed, simply close this window. Now anywhere in any folder inside your assets folder, you can go ahead and create a new post-processing profile. So here I'm going to go to right click, create, and from here I'm going to select this post-processing profile. And I'm going to name this, let's say, test profile, or you can name it anything that you want. So now we have this profile ready. Now we need to come to our hierarchy, click on create an empty game object, and I'm going to name this, let's say, post processing. Now here you need to go to add component. From here you can go to rendering, and then you can go to this post process volume, or you can simply search here post and you can get this post process volume. So you can simply click on that, and now this post process volume component will be applied to this empty game object. Now we need to go to our main camera. Now in this case, our main camera is inside this rigid body FPS controller. So we're going to go inside that, select our main camera. From here, we're going to go to add component. And from here, we're going to add a post process layer. And again, you can go to this rendering tab, or you can simply search for post. And from here, you can select this post process layer. So now we have this post process layer attached to our main camera. Another thing we need to do is we need to go to this layers option, and from here click on add layer, and here we need to create a new layer called post processing, or you can create any other layer with any other name you want. Then again select the main camera, go to layer and select post processing. It says only to this. We can simply say no, this object only, so that layer will be applied only to the main camera and not its child. So now that we have applied the layer to the main camera, we can come back to our post-processing empty game object, and here as well we can select the layer as post-processing. Our post-processing is ready. We can simply go ahead and add any of the effects, and those will be applied to our game objects. So in our scene, the post-processing stack is ready to use.